Absolutely. So to your point, you're absolutely right. You have to resist that primal urge as a Sheik main to go for the grab, right? Because normally that's all you're looking for, right? But that will get you killed in this matchup. Likewise, you have to use tools that you normally wouldn't think would be useful versus Puff. Sheik back air is a really, really good tool in this matchup. You will beat Puff air to air in a lot of contexts and situations with Sheik back air, which is not normally the way that you want to approach Puff, but Sheik can do that.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, being able to outrage Puff is such an advantage, and that few and far between, like few characters have. But sorry.
Yeah, no, this is interesting because you don't have a lot of really hard punishes with Sheik versus Puff when you get the rest like that, right? When they're on the ground like that, you get the weaker hit of up smash, right? You don't get the dynasty combo hitbox or whatever. So it can be kind of difficult. But I mean, at a low percent like that, it was a no-brainer to go for that rest, and we're at 3 stocks apiece. But
yeah,
Jmook,
he's just been running OG Kid down, just across the platforms, getting single hits and just chasing him down like crazy. And it feels like OG Kid can't get away. Just kind of getting smothered by Sheik's very strong frame data. I mean, Sheik probably having the best buttons in the game. Ooh. Goes for the mistech rest, but unfortunately misses it on the bounce.
Oh my god! I cannot. That was such a crazy punish.
No, he has been hitting so hard. Like for a matchup where it's conventionally very hard to get large strings going, Jmook been doing a great job here.
It was almost 50% on a rest punish off a grab.
Yeah, he's pretty good now.
Oh, unfortunately, didn't get the platform tech chase.
All right, what do we got? You know, RJ, I think OG Kid likes to play for the rest condition, right? He's very good at fishing out those setups. But of course, Jmook amazing at playing around other people's, game plans and expectations, and being a very frustrating player to open up.
Yeah, we've seen the rest. We saw it in the edge guard, and that's definitely a really great option. Got a little bit aggressive with that second rest that ended up whipping right, but we got the up air rest. Hey, listen.
Hey, 1 stock apiece.
Yeah, listen. It worked. It was great right there.
Yeah, maybe the youth will inherit the earth after all.
The kids are going to be all right.
I think so.
Okay.
Great tech by Jmook there, because it was probably going next if he missed it.
Yeah, no, we're already on save select.
Oh, great call out with that up air. OG Kid taking game 1 over Jmook.
Yo, let's go, the OG Kid.
Hey, looking very solid. Yeah, like I said, really playing for those win condition rests, doing a great job at scouting out Jmook trying to move around, and for all of his efforts, Jmook fighting tooth and nail, stacking on single hit after single hit, and stacking up damage on on OG Kid, excuse me. Unable to close it out when it counts.
Yeah, absolutely, a couple of choice rests there. I mean, just the really. What is that? The LeBron James like ritual that he does like before basketball games.
I think that's just called aura, man.
OG Kid is definitely the biggest like aura farmer when on social media and stuff like that.
Dude, he's relentless.
Yeah, he knows.
Yes, he knows. My man is fishing.
Yeah, down tilt into up air is going to do the trick for Jmook, coming out to an early 4-3 stock lead against OG Kid, opting to go to Pokemon Stadium in this matchup. What do you think about this counter pick?
I think it makes sense because it affords a lot of lateral space for Sheik to take advantage of, just because she's the faster character. Also, a very low ceiling that is gonna let you zero to death Puff, apparently.
Yeah, I was gonna say that I would have thought that maybe Yoshi's would have been a really good idea. Get the early kills, like to your point, the low ceiling here, even lower on Yoshi's story. But I think you are correct. I think we need a little bit more space to deal with some of the oppressive tools that Puff has, like back air and whatnot.
Yeah, it really feels like Jmook is trying to lean on the speed of Sheik, and I think that having a little bit of space, in addition to these consistent kill setups like down air up air.
It was down tilt up air twice, and now the down air up air.
Yeah, you gotta, like I said, you gotta play to those win conditions. I think if you really sit down and look at a top player, it is oftentimes very surprising just how linear and flowcharted and how sensible their game plan is. Things make sense if you really look at them and break them down. It's like he wants that up air. He's going to be playing with moves that open up Puff and offer that up.
Oh, wow. Unfortunate. There's an entire mountain out there. And we see right there that solid spot up smash. Not a lot of knockback on that. You have to, on this stage though, the platform heights are perfect for getting that juicy Sheik sweet spot up smash.
Yes, sir. You know, really great call out by OG Kid down smashing under the platform there, but not going to be enough in 2, going to Jmook.
Yeah, and we saw four up airs and 4 stocks, basically.
That's a rinse and repeat if I've ever seen it.
Yeah, and 3 of them were specifically down tilt up air, so really great work by Jmook to be able to even up this set of great kill conversions against a character that can be very difficult to get kill confirms on.
Yeah, now going to Final Destination.
Final Destination?
You know, Puff probably trying to take advantage of the lack of platforms that gave Jmook both a lot of mobility and a lot of follow-ups on combos game 1. Also the big stage giving Puff a lot of survivability. I think, though, that is out of jumps.
Yeah, the air dodge will. Yeah. The air dodge is floaty enough and got enough distance to where you can grab the ledge. But Jmook was ready to continue that edge guard despite that.
Yeah, still managing to find these up airs despite the higher ceiling of Final Destination.
I like this. Trying to use the aerial needle to get the needle cancel, run up and grab, because you know Puff can't crouch underneath grab if you're in hit stun from the needle, right?
Right.
But in that instance, was a little bit too far away, and Jmook the awareness to know, hey, these needles hit, but I can't go for the grab just yet.
Right. Great awareness by OG Kid. Good drift here, electing for. Ooh.
Oh.
Miscalculation on that rest.
Yeah, that was a little bit unfortunate. Probably could have gone for just a forward smash. That Jigglypuff forward smash is so strong.
It is. Maybe trying to avoid the Omnitech situation from Jmook. But, you know, I'm not sure when that becomes unviable.
Yeah, and then also, I mean, even if that rest has worked, you will take a little bit of percent, right?
Right.
Sheik coming down from the Angel platform, right? So, you know, when you have that option, the forward smash is really good where rest might, you know, leave you vulnerable in a lot of different ways, right? Forward smash is almost as strong, truthfully, in a lot of ways.
Yeah, man, Jmook just relentless with these jab up air setups.
Yeah, it's just like after that first match, Jmook is absolutely locked in for these kill confirms, and I think that really has been the big difference maker. Where OG Kid was getting a lot of early kills that first game with rest, Jmook has answered right back with early up air kills.
Right, and I almost feel like, you know, when OG Kid's openings were coming off of these reads of movement across the triplats on Yoshi's, I believe. You know, not having those is actually making it a lot more difficult for OG Kid.
I love that.
Oh my
Another
God.
really strong move that that Puff has, that rollout, right? Almost ended up falling off. The ricochet that you get from hitting it can end up leaving you off stage, and you're not in special fall, but you're in a very specific state that you cannot move out of.
Right, and you know, just as I was saying that the triplats were benefiting OG Kid managing to find a very cheeky stock to even this up. I mean, so this is a weird position where up air's probably going to kill, especially towards the top of the stage, but so
now,
does rest.
Absolutely.
So does rest. Reading the jump.
Okay, no way. Okay. Oh, wow, beautiful recovery. Just got a little bit low there. OG Kid shaking their head, knows that could have been a set lead, a 2-1 set lead, but still in it, still trying to get this last stock here. Jmook kind of struggling a little bit, and
yeah.
I don't know what.
It's a bit of a standoff there.
I was so scared.
Ooh,
okay.
Yeah, very close game 3, but Jmook managing to seal it out with another jab confirm on Puff.
And it's just like a light switch. Jmook has turned on all of these hard punishes and just getting these really consistent kill confirms at early percents, and just has been able to win 2 matches in a row because of it.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of the time, you know, jab setups are somewhat risky because of the ability to get CC'd or counter hit out of them. But of course, with Puff in the air all the time, not really an option.
Yes.
So as OG Kid approaches in the air, a bit of a sitting duck for those jab confirms. Okay, great. We should bring back Wall of Pain.
I like Wall of Pain.
Wall of Pain, it's a classic. But, you know, gonna even up. But, you know, good OG Kid to close out the first stock. Let's see what he can do with invincibility. Looks like not too much.
Okay, avoid the needles. Mark of a good player, right?
That's true. It's true. He is dialed in. Let's see if we can go to a game 5 here.
Okay, I thought the Nair rest was about to happen for a second.
Yeah, I mean, OG Kid is definitely looking for these rest setups. You know, a lot of up airs, a lot of trying to shark Jmook jumping, taking advantage of Sheik's floaty nature and minimal air drift. But
Yeah, great work by Jmook to go for that forward air on Puff on the platform, right? Puff goes for the shield drop to try to punish it, but Jmook was ready for. Oh, the opposite attack was so sick.
Yeah, see, he is very ready for these. But I would say nicely done by OG Kid.
There.
Yeah, no, Jmook was doing a great job of using the variable heights of Fountain of Destination, or Fountain of Dreams' side platforms, Fountain of Destination.
Final Dreams.
My word. As coverage, making it difficult for Jigglypuff to approach from above and diagonally because the platform would intercept Jigglypuff. But one of the cheeky qualities of Fountain of Dreams, and probably why we are... No, OG Kid picked it. What am I talking about?
Yes, absolutely. And, it's not a bad stage for Sheik, right? But, wasn't able to close it out on FD, right? So opting to try to change things up, try to go to a different stage, see if might play to OG Kid's strengths a little bit better. Got the rest punish there. Right, it's so funny that he goes for these rest punishes, even at percents where just about any hit will do the trick, right?
Yeah, though I think he probably made the right choice on this one, though, because he did manage to stay alive. But you're right, he has been a little bit liberal with the rests.
OG Kid has been choosing violence every time.
He certainly has. But I think that's just the way that he likes to play, right? He's a very rest-heavy, very high-reward Puff, air dodging and missing the ledge there. So we are dead even last stock game 4.
Yeah, hey, game 4, are we going to see a game 5? It's one stock apiece right now. Ooh, unfortunate. Oh, this could be really bad. Oh, okay. It was a low percent. I think even a full charge-up smash would have been fine, right? Especially on a stage like this, such a high ceiling.
Yeah. Maybe Jmook was electing for a situation that would net a bit larger reward.
Yeah, exactly. Trying to percent over knockback, right?
Right. Looking, bit scrappy here. How's OG Kid gonna get down?
Wow. Yeah, just able to maneuver around all of these Jigglypuff aerials. Sheik was in the air, wasn't able to convert that down air into a grab or an up smash. Sweet spot back air, not going to do the trick quite yet.
Very
OG
close,
Kid with another chance.
Yeah, any strong hit, probably going to close it out.
And we see a strong hit, and it did indeed close it out. Jmook 3-1 over OG Kid, but a very valiant effort. Won that game 1, was very close to winning that game 4. We were close to seeing a game 5, OG Kid versus Jmook.
Yeah, but Jmook is
he's the top dog for a reason.
He certainly is. A winner of, I believe, 3 majors in his career.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, Genesis, Collision, and Nouns Invitational 2024.
Yes. Several majors.
Several. Very strong player. Made us all think believe in Sheik again.
Yeah, no, everyone was super doomer about Sheik for a hot minute, right?
Yeah, which is funny because, Pluff's been here the whole time, but I think we all just think of Pluff as Pluff. Right?
Well, the thing about Pluff is that he would always pick Fox versus Puff, right? So it was never the solo Sheik, right?
Right. And there's the Samus, for the ice climber.
There is the Samus. I love that. OG Kid. Yeah, we saw in this game, too, all those up airs.
All right. A very impressive showing from OG Kid. Jmook, a top-level competitor.
Another just choosing violence, right? Even at his own expense, right?
Yeah, it makes for a fun watch.
For sure. I think OG Kid, first and foremost, wants to make sure that he's having fun, right?
I think so, too. Ziff, I have a bet for you. I have a question.
A question?
A question.
Okay. Talk to me.
So we have probably one more set in our block.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think we are going to see a fast faller?
I mean,